Crime Writers Association Dagger in the Library Award is one of the most important writing awards because it's actually voted for by librarians themselves. And one recipient of this was Sharon Bolton, author of the Lacey Flint crime series, and she's with us in the author studio now.
When you are ready to send your book off to your editor or to a publisher, when you think it's absolutely finished and perfect, go through it and remove 10% of the word count. The resulting product will be much tighter and more polished. I think it will always be Now You See Me, because there was just something about the character of Lacey Flint that got into my heart, and she probably will always be there. I write at home. I have an office at home which is sort of on a mezzanine level in our house, so it's suspended between the upstairs and the downstairs. It doesn't really serve any purpose, but it's a very easy place for me to write when I'm on my own in the house. Gosh, probably the 19th century Victorian Gothic novels, the novels of Charlotte Bronte. I particularly love Jane Eyre, which I think is one of the finest thrillers ever written. But I also love Dickens and Wilkie Collins. They had such atmosphere, these writers, such gifts with words, but they created great characters and spellbinding plots. So I think they had everything. That's a tricky one. Probably too large a glass of cold white wine on a Friday evening. I don't have a ritual as such. I like to spend at least 2 or 3 months doing the research, to read around the subject as much as I can, so I really feel I've got a handle on it. What helps me enormously is if I have a very powerful first line. No, for years it never occurred to me that I could do it. So it was relatively late in life that I thought I'd give it a go and start writing fiction. Once I started, it was very easy. It felt like something I'd been born to do. There is no one way to do it, I've found, unfortunately. I wish there was. I've tried planning it out on a spreadsheet, I've tried postcards, I've tried post-it notes on the floor, I've even tried writing on the walls. It's just a different technique for each story in each book. Why I changed my name from S.J. Bolton to Sharon Bolton, because I'd answered it so many times. It wasn't my decision. Both times it was a decision made by my publishers, who advised me in the first place to publish as S.J. Bolton. They said my books would appeal to men, but men don't necessarily pick up a book with a woman's name on the cover, so I went along with it. I was quite happy to. But some years down the line, things have changed. Social media means authors are very well known now to everyone. Everybody knows I'm a woman. It was silly to try and pretend to be anything else. No, but it is a constant fear because I'm not particularly technically savvy, so I'm conscious it could happen at any time.
If you've enjoyed watching Sharon Bolton in the author studio, do please like and share the video. And I'd love to hear from you in the comment box below of how you first heard of Sharon Bolton.